What it do, YouTube? It's your boy Rising E here, and today I'm back here in another video. Alright, guys, with this video right here, I'm gonna tell you the importance of just being laid back and observe everything that's around you. You being laid back and observing everything around you, you will see people's mistakes before they see it. You see people's failures, you see people's successes, you see everything. You also see that there's a lot of dumb motherfuckers out here, and it's a little small amount of smart motherfuckers. You just peep people's game. What I've been noticing lately, bro, for real, is that us guys, we stuck on the wrong things, and us females, we stuck on the wrong things. I was talking for the female group too, but like, yeah, we all stuck on the wrong things, bro. My observations tell me that everywhere I go, I see cap. Cause cap is like with anything, bro. You cap about anything I know. Cause like y'all cap about making plans. Y'all cap about buying things. Y'all cap about your money. Y'all cap about anything. Like be real with yourself. Yeah, another observation, bro. I don't even. It's like this observation is confusing, but it's not. Like every time I observe these people, like it's like these people have a mask on, right? But then they do shit that will even help get them the virus. You know what I mean? Like if you walk around with a mask on, why the hell you so close to people, touching people, doing this and that, going to parties and clubs and stuff like that, going to stores and stuff like that. Like that don't even make sense. If you worry about a disease that bad, why are you still going out in public places? That's how it shows that y'all people got low common, like low common sense levels, bro. Real shit low. It don't even make sense. Like, bro, my ass, like, if I knew it was like a pandemic, a real pandemic, why the hell would I be outside? Why the hell I'ma just wear a mask? Why I'm not wearing no protective gear? Just stuff like that don't make sense to me. And the mask is just like, bro, what? It's not even a mask that cleans out the oxygen you breathe. It just covers up your whole breathing area. Like, it covers up everything you breathe through, like your nostrils and your mouth. Cause watch, you do this, you gotta breathe and shit. You take it all the way down like this. You do this a lot. I do this a lot at work, cause I have to wear a fucking mask. So I got used to wearing that shit. When this pandemic first started, I didn't give a fuck. I didn't wear no mask or nothing. It's just that these jobs and in the pigs, the oinks, the feds, the government, they want you to wear this shit too. I'm just wearing it because they said so. Not for long though, you feel me? Like I don't give a shit about this system. But also, yeah, that's one of the observations I see in like if you really think it's a pandemic, why y'all just wearing just a mask? Why y'all not wearing protective gear? And another observation I noticed, like, bro, y'all people really is getting controlled out here. I've been saying this on all my videos. It's just like, I could just use the Georgia thing for example. Where they open up the city, bro. When they first started quarantine, everybody was slowly quarantined until they fully quarantined. So that first week, they said, yeah, we got to quarantine y'all. Everybody slowly quarantined. And then, boom. People was quarantined. Their ass off. You don't see nobody around. Anything like that. And then, when they took us off of quarantine, that's when you see everybody out all about and around, doing their own things, like living their regular lives like nothing happened. That's how it controlled y'all. Y'all some sheep. You know why I said that? Because like, if it's a pandemic, how does a pandemic just randomly stop? and then you just got back to your regular life again. That don't even make sense. A pandemic kills. A pandemic kills. Like, you literally, a lot of ways of dying everywhere. And a pandemic is gonna kill you like that. Because a pandemic is like all around the world, bro. That's how serious it is. You hear epidemics and stuff like that. But other than that, nah, you never heard a pandemic. So they say a pandemic. So everything just goes back, gets cleaned up. The air gets cleaned up and stuff like that. If it's a pandemic, if it's spread it worldwide, it don't make sense. And people act like everything is normal. Like, bro, y'all just gotta observe. Like, bro, they just put y'all in quarantine for no reason. Cause if you want to be realistic, like, stats prove that quarantine does not solve any sickness. Cause these diseases and stuff will get traveled through the air anyway. The air you breathe, it gets traveled through the weather, which they always make it rainy, and all this other nonsense. So, like, yeah, it's gonna travel. So it don't matter what the hell you do, if you in the house or not. Like, what? And plus, if you got it, like, you just making that jank just a lot worse in the house. It literally gets bigger and bigger as it stays in one place. So it gets a lot worse. If that's common sense. But yeah, deserving. But those are my 3 observations. That's a lot more. I literally observe every day. It's a lot more. But, like, reason why I say you need to be chilled and laid back, because if you chill and lay back and you observe things, you get to see everything. You literally get to see and understand what's happening. Who's moving right, who's moving wrong. Who doing it the right way, who doing it the wrong way. Who's a peasant, who got to control their own mind, or who is literally just a person living in a dream. 3 things. If you chill and lay back, you literally see. I was talking about dismantle from the system. Reason why I made that video, because the system is falling. It's falling, bro. It's falling right now. I'm not capping. I mean it. It's falling. It's falling right now. All these illusions, bro. Don't pay attention to it, bro. Just look at the inside out. It's falling. If you know the economy is falling for this long, it's a problem. And it was supposed to happen. This was supposed to happen in 2012 too, when they had the lockdown and stuff for NBA. I think that was a problem with the government too back then. I wasn't paying attention to politics, but, like, yeah, all that stuff saying is like, bro, just be chill, lay back. That's the only thing you could do around this time right now. Prepare. I was talking about other videos. Prepare for the future, which is preparing something to happen upcoming, like this year type shit. So you're preparing for something that's about to happen this year, and you also get to have fun seeing the system get dismantled right in front of your eyes, because you get to you be done living this false lifestyle that we all living right now. It's false, bro. It don't even make sense. It don't even make sense that we gotta get up in the morning to go to work or school. It don't make sense to me. Why can't you do it at random times? It don't make sense to me that we got people that bleed like us and stuff like that, but we need other people to observe our every actions, which is by, I guess, us getting police. Don't make sense. Why you need to hire somebody to watch over somebody else? That's babysitting. That's grown man babysitting, grown woman babysitting. Police officers are that. Pigs. And they put you in timeout, which is jail. This shit is a game to me. Shit is a game. But yeah, stay chilled, laid back, and be very observant. Be, I said that shit so wrong, but just be very observant. I said observative. Like what? Be very observant, cause if you're not, you gonna be very shocked. You're gonna be very shocked what's about to happen. But, alright, so you here? Peace.